North Korea's human rights abuses are well documented. The regime detains tens of thousands of political prisoners, tortures people, and restricts freedom of expression and movement. The UN Special Rapporteur on the North human rights abuses have been visiting Seoul to gather more information. Our Oh Soo-young sat down with Tomas Ojea Quintana to learn more about his investigation thus far. Let's take a look.
Despite having signed up to 5 human rights treaties and facing increasing pressure from the international community, human rights abuses still go on in North Korea.
North Korea is isolated, and this brings a lot of inconveniences and obstacles to access to proper information in regards to most of the human rights in North Korea.
So from what I understand, you are seeking access to gain more information on North Korea. So what kind of critical information do we need?
The problem of information and data in the North is comprehensive. It entails not only civil and political rights, the political prison camps, but also the condition of the right to education, the right to health, the right to adequate food. What are the statistics in this respect in the North, in North Korea? It's a very important question which remains to be addressed.
The UN Special Rapporteur was in Seoul this week to consult various government officials and a number of defectors from North Korea.
I met some of these people who just left North Korea, and I asked them, why did you leave? What are the reasons? And what really impressed me, it was how they understood that wherever they are, in whatever country they live, they have the right to enjoy freedom. I also have the chance to collect information about a serious situation taking place in the border between the DPRK and China. The situation of those who want to leave the DPRK are being detained by the Chinese security officers. Some then are being repatriated to the north and then facing serious reprisals in the north because of the defection. And this is increasingly becoming a problem.
So what do you think about the new South Korean administration's more open-door stance on dealing with North Korea? Would you say this agrees with your own approach?
I do. I think that there is a coincidence in how we see the challenges in respect to the situation in North Korea and the problem in the Korean Peninsula as a whole. I believe in dialogue, but it requires time. There is a need to build trust, and then gradually you will start to see results.
The Special Rapporteur expressed support for Seoul's outreach to the north, including the Moon administration's recent proposal to resume reunion meetings for separated families.
This is humanitarian principles, this is common sense, and I hope the authorities from both sides understand that they need to move forward in this respect.
So I believe you have 5 years left in your tenure. What are some major developments you would like to see before the end of your term?
The long-term approach is try to seek an opening to discuss specific human rights abuses. There are limitations in regards to civil and political rights, but there are also some limitations in regards to other rights, issues like the access to food, the access to water and sanitation. That's also a serious problem in the DPRK. How do you address human rights has different angles, and my challenge and my commitment is to try to address all of them.
And I suppose the international community should do its best to support those efforts.
Yes, I agree with that statement.
Well, thank you very much for your time today, Mr. Quintana.
Thank you. 감사합니다.
감사합니다.